Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome back to yet another match review. Sorry there was no match preview for Reading away, and quite frankly I'm glad I didn't do it. I was very ill, and how the game played out, quite happy. I didn't kind of embarrass myself on camera because I was predicting a City win. Uh, that's how it is. But yeah, Bristol City go away to the Select Car Leasing Stadium, not the Majewski Select Car Leasing Stadium, and walk away with nothing. And quite frankly, it was a bit of a disgraceful performance. Quite embarrassing as a City fan. The performance finished Reading 2, Bristol 0 in Berkshire. Let's talk about it. Frankly, I don't think it's right to structure this video into sections like I normally do nowadays. I'm just going to go off the cuff because that really was painful to watch. It was really, really upsetting and really shocking. As a City fan, City lined up like this, same lineup as against West Brom, as when we won 2-0. And it was Max O'Leary in goal, Zach Viner, Tim Closer, Rob Atkinson, Mark Sykes, Matty James, Joe Williams, Joe De Silva, Alex Scott, Antoine Semenyo, Naki Wells. Reading lined up like this: Joe Lumley, McIntyre, Holmes, and Bengay, Hoylett, Ince, Loom, Hendrick, Rahman, Zhao, Maite. It was set out very well by Paul Ince. Hurt them on the counter attack, and that's exactly what they did. Bristol City had 58% possession. It was more. I think in the first half it was actually lower in the first half. It was more in the second half. 61 possession we had in the first half. It was very clear what Reading were going to do. They were going to defend. They were going to make sure they kept a clean sheet, and obviously they had the quality up top in the likes of Zhao, Maite, off the bench. We'll talk about their bench as well. Bristol City never got going in this game. We never looked like we were in control, never looked like we were going to hurt them going forward. The set pieces were absolutely horrendous for both teams, really. Even Junior Hoylett, especially Junior Hoylett for Reading, his set pieces were absolutely abysmal. Coming in, the in-swingers, really atrocious. Bristol City, Alex Scott, sorry, but his set pieces have been horrendous. Pretty much the whole time he's been in the first team, and he's still taking our set pieces. Like, what is going on here? We have a player on the pitch who's our captain, Matty James, who should be taking the set pieces, isn't Alex Scott, apparently. It's just little things that really concern me now. Set piece deliveries, the set piece defending, just defending. It's really hard to find positives at the moment. It's just incredibly inconsistent, consistently inconsistent. It is ridiculous. Reading take the lead just after half time through Mamadou Loom. It was a ball in from a set piece, and it was Tom Ince who took it, who put an in-swinger in. No, so they always went with the in-swingers. If it was on the left, it was Hoylett. On the right, it was Ince. Puts it in. Loom literally doesn't have to do much. He only literally has to run a couple of yards. He's in. Heads it into the near post, and Max looks all at sea. He just doesn't know where the ball going. His ball is going ahead with pace, but doesn't know where the ball's going. City respond to that 4 minutes later, and 5 minutes later, 4 or 5 minutes later, basically, with a triple change. And what do? We take out both strikers, take off our centre midfielder, centre defensive midfielder, put on the striker, basically to play the centre midfielder. So Martin comes on, Semenyo, Vyman comes in for Joe Williams, Tommy Conway comes in for Naki Wells. They do nothing. It was really painful to watch going forward. We just didn't do anything at all. First half didn't have anything to do at all. It was actually a set piece. It was a poorly executed set piece, which got us probably the only good chance of the game for us through Antoine Semenyo. Ball comes in from Alex Scott on the right side. Set piece goes in. He's obviously aiming it to go back post. Goes near post. Semenyo takes a touch, swivels. He isn't expecting it. swivels, hits a shot. It is a tight angle for Semenyo to try and score from. Doesn't score, unfortunately. Doesn't trouble the keeper either. And Bristol City just don't think we had a shot. Don't think we had a shot on target in the game. No, we didn't. No, we didn't have a shot on target in the game. Don't think we had another clear-cut opportunity. I don't think so. Andy Carroll comes in for Yaku Maite. Nelson Abbey comes in for Junior Hoylett. For City, Andy King comes in for Zach Reiner. 1-0 down. That's brilliant. Nige, cheers. Cam Pring comes in for Jada Silva. For Reading, and they're 1-0 up, brought in Shane Long for Jow. And that is how the game changes. Basically, Hendrick, 93rd minute. Bristol City obviously trying to press, don't get anywhere near them. Trying to force the initiative. Ball with Hendrick down the left hand side. It gives it to Shane Long, who charges at Tim Closer, goes past Tim Closer. It's a pathetic effort from Closer. Obviously, he's trying to force the initiative and get forward and try and get numbers up the pitch and be in their half and count them in within the last couple of minutes of the game, score a goal. You can't get rinsed like that, I'm afraid. You just can't do that. Long runs. Just he's like, I think he's 35, but he's really quick still. Charges past Closer, puts it into the back post for Andy Carroll, who just has to leash it into the near post. And where's Max? No idea. Max's set play handling, kicking, punching was okay. One opportunity where Tim Tommins should have scored, where Max literally punched it straight to him. You know what he's doing, coming off from there. Like, it's great, you want to be positive, but that is just pure naivety. It's like ridiculous. How could you be so incredibly naive? If you want to be positive, be positive. Do not cross the line and go be naive. It's really infuriating as a City fan. You're going there, you're sitting there, you're seeing Max come out. You're going, what the hell is he doing? The defence have got this. Even if the ball goes out to a Reading player, he has a shot, Max is in goal. Same thing happened with Millwall. The ball was on the edge of his own box. Let the defenders deal with it. If Zian Fleming takes that shot and Max is in goal, he doesn't really. I don't think he scores. He might score an absolute curler, but he doesn't score that. He doesn't have such an easy finish. Max is just. I'm sorry, but you might call it positive. You might call it a change. You might call it like, oh, it was his call. I don't care what he's doing. What he's doing. It's not. It's meant for Callas or whoever it is to kick it away or clear it away. Even if it goes to the Reading player, he's in goal. It's fine. Should be fine. He's out of his goal. Tommins should have scored. He should have made it 2-0 there. We were really all at sea defending again. What a surprise! And I'm just very concerned now with defending and that West Brom away performance. I think that now we can see that was like an anomalous result. As some of my science teachers call it, it was an anomalous result. It was just not good enough today. Now that's 2 wins in 9 games. Now who do we play next? I think it's fourth place Swansea. We are going nowhere. We are going literally nowhere. So let me know your reaction to Reading 2, Bristol City now in the comment section below. I will call that absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, I thought I'd call that embarrassing. Let me know your reaction. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Bristol City content. That's the team I support, obviously. And yeah, I thought Reading were okay. To be fair, don't think many teams this season have had to do much to beat us. Reading certainly didn't do much. It was a set play. It was good delivery from Tommins. We know he has the quality to do that. And it's a counter-attack goal in the last minute. They defended well. That's all they needed to do. They probably deserved it as well. Right. Thank you guys very much for watching. Keep safe, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers.